Kayla Perrin. Now, if you haven't heard about me before, I'm a novelist. I write romance novels, some suspense, and a few racier novels as well. I've been doing that for quite a while. I now have 50 novels and novellas published, actually a bit more than that. I'm the author of Single Mama Drama, and Obsession spent 5 months on the Essence bestseller list. And I do my Sexy Fridays on Facebook. So if you know that, you already join me there and see the sexy picture I put up and participate in my Sexy Friday discussion. And I've also now expanded it to YouTube. Haven't been here for a bit, but I'm back. So today's topic is, if your partner was having an affair, would you want to know? Let's not like an ongoing affair. Let's just say your partner, had a one-night stand, or maybe even more than one night, but it was meaningless. It's over. Would you want to know? Now, I can see, and I've asked people this, and one woman that I know says she wouldn't want to know. If it was the kind of thing that wasn't going to affect her relationship, she feels she could forgive an indiscretion, and therefore don't even tell her about it. What she doesn't know doesn't hurt her. Her marriage can go on blissfully. She's happy. That's one way to look at it. But you might be able to tell that my view is I'd want to know. If you are screwing around on me, I want to know. If it's meaningless, then that's even worse in a way, because it means that what we had, you don't value enough to not cheat on me. It's almost better if you actually have feelings for this other person and you get caught up, and maybe you see the errors of your ways and you've stopped it. But to just think it was just, a quick roll in the hay, as they say, and you still love me, I'm not sure I can swallow that. I know ignorance is bliss, but I also believe that knowledge is power. And let's face it, if your partner is out there creeping out on you, you might end up getting something. I mean, this is a day and age of infections. You just can't have someone cheating on you and you don't know, and suddenly you find you have some sort of disease. I mean, this stuff is serious. So I would want to know. And I would want to know, like, if someone that I knew, I want them to tell me. And I say this specifically because I was in a situation where only after my marriage fell apart, someone told me that they knew my husband was cheating. I was like, well, why didn't you tell me before? They said, I didn't want to get caught up in it. I don't want you to blame me, look at me this way, whatever. Well, I'm rational enough to look at the evidence and see how I feel about it. Because sometimes a woman, a man, we might have a suspicion, but we don't have all the pieces. We don't have the facts. So if someone comes to you with that missing piece and tells you, it can confirm what you already believe you know, and maybe help you move forward in dealing with it. And of course, sure, you can react badly. I brought this up with my daughter. I said, if someone was cheating, and someone knew, should they tell you? And she's like, well, it depends on the person, because that person might react badly. They might get mad at you. So I can see why people might not want to be told, why people won't want to get into the middle of it. But I would want to know. Because I think if I'm married to you, or we're in a committed relationship, if I'm not the center and you are out there doing something else behind my back, I don't deserve that. So I would want to know so I could act accordingly. Either we're going to deal with it and I can forgive you based on the circumstances, or you're gone. If it's a casual thing where you're just getting some on the side, you're most likely gone. I don't want to live in the dark. I don't want to be lied to. I don't want to be deceived. I want to be able to have trust that's implicit, and the kind of trust where you don't have to worry, what's he doing? That's not what I want. So no, for me, if my partner was cheating on me, I would want to know, because that just eats away the foundation of your relationship. You don't have the strength there in your relationship that you think you have, so I would want to know. But I guess for some people, if they feel, like my friend, that it's maybe a one-time thing, who knows, maybe it can be a few-time thing, and if you're so concerned about keeping your house, your home, your kids, and not upsetting any balance in your life, I guess you'd rather be kept in the dark. And if you are okay with that, and you can be happy with that, and you can move forward, maybe knowing in your mind something could have happened, but hey, you don't need the details, then more power to you, because that's not me. That is not me, and I don't want to be that woman. I don't want to be that fool, because I think that that kind of stuff turns around and bites you in the behind later. That's just my particular feeling. I'm not saying that couples can't have an affair in a marriage and work things out. And that'll be a topic for another discussion. I think you can, but deception, ongoing. If there's a way to know, I would want to know. What you don't know won't hurt you, I suppose, but it could. Because you could have that doctor's appointment that suddenly shocks you. You know what I'm saying? So, people, don't cheat. That's the whole point of this. But I'd love to hear what your comments are. Would you want to know if your partner was cheating? Or would you rather be kept in the dark as long as it was not something that was going to have him or her leaving you? Maybe that's the barometer. If the person's not going to leave, you don't want to know. I don't know. Is that how your philosophy is? Because if it is, hit me up in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts. And I'm going to try to be back here on a regular, guys, with my Sexy Fridays. So thank you for watching, and please do comment and subscribe. And catch me on Facebook, on Fridays for my Sexy Friday. Also on Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.